All right, everyone, welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. I have had one heck of a day. So, I wasn't going to do a live stream. I was going to film this. I was going to put it up tomorrow on Monday like I normally do. Uh, but I've had some tragedy happen, and that was back in October or October, somewhere in there. I had thought my goat was pregnant. Of course, the goat never had babies, so she wasn't pregnant. Well, with their winter coats on, I didn't know that my goat was pregnant, the one that I thought was pregnant months and months before. And I ranch today, I had a feeling over there, like some of you know in other videos going back. I get this feeling, my feeling is normally right. And I try to this morning, and because of things with my grandfather going on, I ended up being another hour and a half. And when I got to the ranch, the pigs had something furry in their mouth. So I get in there, I chase the pig down to find out what it is. They drop it. I got it. I picked it up. Still warm. And I'm like, looks like goat fur. And I wasn't sure. And so I do a head count on my goats. I know I have 11 goats, and I count all the goats, and there's 11 goats. And I'm like, it's not alpaca, but I counted the alpacas. The alpaca's there. The llama's there. So I'm like, there's nothing else with fur. So with the coloring, it kind of looked a bit lynx. So I'm like, maybe a lynx got over the fence, and somehow the pigs got a hold of the lynx and decided to eat the lynx somehow. Well, just as that thought comes through my head, my goat Mimi turns around and there's blood down the back of her. So apparently she was pregnant and she had baby goats, and the pigs ate the goats. So today was supposed to be a good day, getting things accomplished, and it turned out to be a disaster because I've never had baby goats, and now I have baby goats, and the baby goats get eaten by the pigs. So it turned out to be a horrible, horrible day on that front. And I felt her stomach. Of course, I've done that with Minnie Mouse, and more puppies came out. So I don't think Mimi has any more babies in her. But just in case, I built a shelter. I put a bunch of hay down inside, and I chained her inside the shelter so she can't leave the shelter. So I'll wake up early tomorrow to get over there, because now that she's in milk, I'm going to have to milk her at least twice a day. I used my machine tonight and milked her tonight, and then I'll go in and, possibly there could be another baby. I'm telling you, Ups Casey, it is the circle life. And she couldn't wait 2 more days. I would be moved there in 2 more days, and she couldn't wait 2 more days. But that's the girls. That's what they do to me. Minnie Mouse, I thought she was pregnant. She wasn't pregnant. Thought she was going to deliver. She didn't deliver. Then she delivered and had 8 babies. So you never know. And so I'm going to start milking. I brought the goat's milk home. Minnie Mouse, Mia Mouse, and uh, Chubbs all drank all the milk like super fast. Women never wait. You're right. Actually, they do. They wait till it's right for them, not for me. So that's the way of life with the girls on the homestead and how my animals are. So that that was the bad part. Good part is I finally got my address secured. So for anybody that wants to write, yes, it does, Douglas. Being a homesteader, there's so many different things you run into in life, good, bad. When you think everything's set to be a good day, it flips you on your ass and it becomes a bad day. But I got my address taken care of, so anybody that wants to write, it's 814 County Road 169A as an alpha, Canyon City, Canon City, Colorado 81212. So you can replay that if you want to write that address down. That's the address of the ranch. I got that taken care of. I got a hold of an internet company. There's only two internet companies that service my area. It's going to cost me about $110 telephone, although the landline still goes through the internet. Oh yes, Lewis. I'm learning all the different trades. Minnie Mouse, I think, has had a urinary tract infection because she's had a stinky backside, and I looked all that up. So I gave her for the last 4 days shots of the penicillin, like I did for Max when Max got hurt, and it looks like that's gone away. She smells better. She doesn't. She's got more energy again. See you later, Ups Casey. Have a good night. And it looks like that penicillin took care of the problem, and she's doing good. So puppy's doing good. Everybody else is doing good. It's just the baby goats now that I lost that really, really, really sucks because they would have been my first baby goats, and I wish I would have at least got one out of it, like I got Max from the first litter that from Minnie Mouse. That was a disaster. I at least got one. So, and the pigs, I lost 6 baby pigs, still burst. Nothing I could have done there, but I at least got 6 piglets out of that litter. So it's sad that I didn't get any baby goats because I was really, really looking forward to it. So for the moving, I've got to be out here Tuesday night. Wednesday at 1 o'clock is my closing. I'm gonna have to meet the guy at 4:30. He's not sure how to get up here. My realtor actually got lost coming up here, so I'm gonna bring him up, show him how everything operates, and then I'll head back to the ranch there on Wednesday night. The internet and telephone will be installed on Thursday. I've gotten a hold of a well company that's doing a property 7.5 miles away, so he's supposed to contact me as soon as he gets done there, and he's going to try to squeeze me in since I'm right up the road and not miles and miles away. So hopefully I might have a well in the next couple weeks. My tractor is gone. I've had a wheelbarrow mulch and hay today. It was not fun doing hard manual labor up and down the hill with a wheelbarrow filled with stuff. Yes, mulch and hay is light, but I miss my tractor. So for those of you probably wondering where the tractor is, it's in Penrose, Colorado at the Coyote dealership. At 50 hours, 100 hours, 200, and 400 hours are your service requirements for the warranty. And I just hit my 50 hours, so it's getting taken care of. And then when I pick up the tractor tomorrow, I think I'm going to go ahead and spend the $1,700 and get a snow blade because I tried to do the snow blower for this snow we just had, but it's super wet, so it clogs the chute. So I think I'm going to buy the snow blade or plow, whatever you want to call it, and do that. Let me see. Hey, Sandra, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a better night over there in the UK than I'm having out here in the USA. So today, I went to a ranch, had the fiasco. I got the skirting done around the trailer. It's not the prettiest looking thing. It's not airtight, but it's temporary because I only need it to get me through the next couple months of winter, and that's it. So I got skirting done, got mulch put around the bottom. Hopefully that will be good enough. I'll find out once we move in. Possibly tomorrow now, since I've got to milk a goat twice a day. Mickey Mouse lost his house in the snowstorm. Heavy winds. We had up to 74 or 78 mile per hour winds. Blew his house. So I figured a new area to put all the dogs in a line down the fence. So I'm going to get that set up. Is the mulch dry or wet? The mulch is dry from the pile that I got. Douglas. Just finished work, pooped out, time for bed. I hear you on that, Sam. I've got a long night ahead of me before I can even get to bed. Um, so I'm gonna get the dogs set up by the orchard, so that way I can have all the dogs in a line. They all have their 40-foot chains that I can put them on at night and put them on when I gotta go to town, so that way they don't kill my animals. I got the upstairs here all cleaned out, uh, wiped down, all the mirrors done, the vacuuming done. So tomorrow I've got to go to the ranch now. Well, out here, Douglas, it can be 2 feet of snow, and we're lucky if we get to 80% humidity. Um, if there's no moisture, no rain, no snow, we sit between 0 to 30% humidity. That's why a lot of people give me a hard time about my firewood not splitting my firewood. But out here, everything dries up so quick. If you have cookies that are soft and you sit them in the car for 24 hours, you come out tomorrow, they're a brick. Chips stay fresh, bread stays fresh. It's super dry out here. So I don't have to worry about molds and all that type of stuff out here like people back east and in wet climates. Yep, and with the high altitude, the oxygen and all that stuff all plays into it. But tomorrow I've got to wake up at 5 a.m., go to the ranch, take care of the goat, which I have to drive up off the road at the ranch because we have about 2.5 feet of snow blown on the road, and I don't have the tractor, so I have to drive off the road, go around on the mountain, come down, and go up to the ranch. Pain in the butt. Give me 1 second. And so I got to take care of Mimi in the morning, milk her. Then I have to head to Florence, Colorado. I've got to drop all my stuff off that's in back of the truck to do the fencing job while my tractor is down in Penrose. Florence is next town over. I've got the fencing job for my friend that bought 2 puppies. So I'm going to knock all that out tomorrow. Then go grab the tractor, bring tractor back, drop the tractor off, then go back to Canyon City, grab the fencing, grab the T-post, then drive all the way back to Florence, which is like 18 miles or 15, 18. Put up the T-post. I'll do the fencing another day. Load up the tractor, haul the tractor all the way back out to the ranch, clear the road because I can't take the tractor everything up the mountain like I have to get around now. Clear the road, get the tractor dropped off. Then I have to milk Mimi again tomorrow night. Then I have to come home, pack up more stuff, get more stuff cleaned up, and then Tuesday is going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all day. I'll probably put a good 500-600 miles on. Plus, I have to go all the way back down to Florence because I'm going to have to leave my propane tanks and all that stuff down in Florence because I can't have all that weight for the truck because the tractor's already overweight for the truck with the trailer and the attachments and all that. So it's going to be rough trying to get out here by Tuesday night. And I got a goat to milk and all these other issues. But the truck pulled the tractor well. I went to take the tractor to town the other day, and the brakes did not work on the tractor or on the trailer, not the. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me! I just spent $4,600 on a brand new trailer, and the brakes aren't working. I've used it 3 times. It's worked all 3 times. I go to use it now, it doesn't work. So I climb underneath after unplugging, plugging in, moving forward, moving back. Turns out the mice ate the wires up. So I had to get under with my pocket knife, wire, and just twist it together to make it down to Penrose. And so they're going to rewire the trailer. They're going to get that taken care of along with the maintenance. But I'm very, very impressed with the 2018 GMC Canyon that we got. It's a workhorse and it gets great gas mileage. I use less than a quarter tank to go 68 miles hauling the trailer and the tractor. It was amazing. I was really, really impressed with it. So that's all the stuff going on right now. Like I said, internet phone's going to be installed on Thursday. So hopefully this will be 25 megabytes, which is extremely fast compared to my phone, which runs at like 6 or 8 megabytes. So hopefully I can do a lot more live streams over there, better quality live streams, and we won't miss out on videos. Tonight, I'm going to be packing. I'm going to be editing videos. So I got videos for next several days for you guys. And who knows, maybe when I show up tomorrow, I might have a baby goat over there. But like I said, I don't think she's got any more babies inside of her. And that's pretty much it. And one thing I did forget 2 weeks ago, I was in a restaurant and a guy from Sangre de Crisco Electric, which I put up a video. The uh, the sound got deleted somehow, but I was upset because they tore my fence open. They never put the fence up. They never notified me. I let the animals out. They went through the hole in the fence, took off. Took me all day to chase my animals down. Well, this guy comes up to me. He goes, "You're Johnny Jules of today's homesteader, right?" I said, "Yes, I am." And he wanted to apologize for his workers that did that. So I was very impressed that all these months later, I got an apology. Not because I asked for one, but because they wanted to come do that. So uh, changed my mind a little bit on Sangre de Crisco for the guys that did it because they came and apologized. The channel is almost up to 1,200 subscribers, over 300,000 views. Uh, I mean, it's just amazing. Right now, at my current rate, I'll be looking at roughly $80 to $100 a month off of the partnership with YouTube. So it's not much, but I think I'm gonna set it up where every time it hits 500 bucks, they'll send me a check because then 500 bucks will cover the feed for a month, and that will be a big help. Or 500 bucks into fencing, something down that line. With my house being sold on Wednesday, I should have my money by Friday, but it might be delayed till Monday because he's closing same day. So trying to wire big sums of money is messing some stuff up with the banks, but it is what it is. That money will go to build the house, and hopefully, if I did my calculations right, I should have like $18,000 left over after getting the main structure done on the house. And that 18 grand, I want to sink into fencing and try to finish the fencing by the end of this year. So that wasn't on my goals for this year, but I think I'm going to try to get the entire 50 acres fenced in 2019. So a lot of big projects coming up, a lot of things going to be happening when construction starts this summer, when the well goes, when I start doing the septic myself. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming on, a lot of longer videos. So for those of you that keep saying longer videos, longer videos, longer videos, you're going to get some. And my voice is going out. Been yelling at dogs and been talking too much. And we're at 19 minutes. So I'm going to call it a night. I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you for all the comments, the support, thumbs up, the thumbs downs. And it just means a lot to me. So thank you. Have a great night. Care Douglas. Best wish to you too.